You see in the corner, that's her wedding dress. And actually, I believe one of her baby outfits from her youth. Of course, they were both from Texas. And there's some really neat letters in the front room that we came into from Dr. Rice and his wife when they were courting, when they were dating. And really just amazing the way that people wrote back then, and the kind of thinking that went into what they would do and how they would speak to each other. So if you get a chance to read that, that's a real neat thing to look at as well. Squeeze over here.
Reminds me of my mom's house.
This room here is more the man room, I think. His horse saddle from Douglas MacArthur, his cowboy hat there. Of course, loved to ride. The things from the West here on the wall were just a reminder of the spirit he had for Texas. He loved Texas, loved the West, grew up on ranches in the West, and loved horses and things. Technology, I mentioned earlier, Dr. Rice really did love technology and the things that were modern at that time, like this very small, compact typewriter. And you say, that doesn't look small and compact. Well, for its time, that was a compact typewriter. It was a 20-pound typewriter that he would carry with him in his revival meetings, often doing correspondence for the Sword of the Lord and for pastors he would be communicating with. Below it down there, it's a wax tube from a dictograph machine. And actually would scribe onto that as it was spoken into the machine, and scribe onto that wax so that someone could take it back later and take down what was said, which was cutting-edge technology. I often wonder what Dr. Rice could have done with a laptop and a little voice recorder that we have today. So many things at our disposal just to take advantage of for the Lord's service. So on the wall here is a quilt that has each of the daughters and their family's handprint, things that were special about them, whether it's instruments or things that were unique to them, their favorite verse on some of them you see there, and just real special things from their family. Dr. Rice loved golf and loved to be involved in that. You see a picture of him out playing golf, the stylish clubs there that he had. In the closet there, some polyester suits from the day gone by as well. Here are some sermon notes actually from Dr. Rice. This one's Being Born Again. This one is What Jesus Taught About Hell. And just amazing how many times he could preach from just one little page of notes like that for 45 minutes to an hour to large groups of people. He did preach often in large area-wide crusades in cities. This is a picture right here of the Public Music Hall in Cleveland, Ohio. And you can see there are hundreds upon hundreds of people in the picture there. They would often rent the largest building in a town and invite people. Many churches would come together to bring people to those large evangelistic crusades. So a lot of neat things happen in his life, and God's still using his work to this day. So we'll have some time now. If you want to look around in each of the rooms, if you want to go back to the main room and read some of the letters, there's a really good letter from Dr. Rice's father that is written to him when Dr. Rice was in the military, and I might not have mentioned that. Dr. Rice was in World War I, did not go overseas because he came down with mumps actually the night before their troop was going to go overseas. And so stayed in the States, was in a support role here in the United States, but was in World War I. And during that time, his father wrote him a letter that really is just amazing about the bravery, the citizenship that he had, serving his country, and to serve the Lord and to have a heart for the Lord. So if you get a chance to read that, it'd be a real encouragement to you as well. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me as we go through the house, and we'll take some time. We've got probably 20, 30 minutes if you need it to look at different things and ask questions as you have them. Thank you for squeezing into tight rooms. I appreciate that.
What were you saying about technology?
Oh, yes, sir. The dictograph machine down here. That's a tube, a wax tube from a dictograph machine. And at the time, that was cutting edge, to have a way to personally speak into something, have it take it down, and then be able to give it to someone and have them type out, like a dictograph machine today, the tape ones or the electronic ones of the day that we have now. But the typewriter was a compact, lightweight. And I wonder, a laptop, what you could do, It's just amazing.
Cool. I still have one of those typewriters.
Do you really? Yeah.
I need to get rid of it, but...
Well, wait another 100 years, they'll probably be worth something. so many people get rid of them.
They got enough room for some pictures now.
I'll get out of your way. Sorry.
Oh, I first gotta get the camera back up.
Get the video.
Yeah, we got you.
So we gotta-
You'll be on YouTube.
We gotta watch out for Pastor Price. He might steal the notes.
Yeah, and I make sure to take pictures of me so you don't.
We're gonna go home and confirm everything I said was true out of the book. Frank, I'm gonna get you fired.
I got you in like 3 or 4 things.
Already.
Yeah.
Boy. That's the
Have you ever
that's
read?
the best.
Actually, we really
Hi, Frank.
Have you ever read
The
Captain
Bible.
of Our Team?
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good book, just for reference.
How you doing? Good. Hey, you made it.
Yeah.
Poof, and Chris appears.
Can't stop it.
Did you ever check out all those slides in there?
I have not. No. There's a lot of pictures. A lot of them are from trips that they've taken.
Where did,
There's
Chris
one.
has got a converter, don't you?
I could scan them.
Yeah, we've got a from Florida.
I'm wondering, did he go to Miami or something?
Probably
Yeah,
got
he
down
has.
to. Yeah, he used to preach
Nels.
a lot of Dino Padrones
Um,
there at New Testament Baptist.
Nels, Hancock, Ware, Bible class. Nels.
Well, he still went
Yeah,
to
go.
Padrones, pastor.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like there's one man over.
down there. They used to
Is that a gun case?
No, that's a
Some
8mm.
donkey?
Looks like a funny looking face.
Yeah, they used to have a gun in here, I think, that was mounted, and someone, I think, broke it one time, so.
Really? They stole it, or?
I think they broke in, so they moved out and that kind of stuff. So that's why there's a plastic on the wall. Real one. In the back.
This museum.
Yeah, that's been a number of years ago.
Man, I've never known. Is that where the ironing board is there?
Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty neat. Someone,
Yep.
So it was
I acted like this when I was a little guy. I used to sit back underneath there, you know, and listen to it.
This would have been, it might have been built almost since. It could have
Would have
been.
been in the 40s.
I'm pretty sure.
Couldn't fit underneath there today.
No, I don't. I have a problem. What happened?
Yeah.
You ever read that letter? That's Price. One over here.
The military one?
Yeah, the one from his father is right here. They're that lower one right in the middle.
Yeah. I just read it while you were talking.
Oh, okay. It's actually not as bad a shape as some pianos can get it to, yeah. It's not a
Time period of the
quality
water.
return.
It's been refinished, somebody decided it. Doing the finish on it.
Yeah.
We'll probably do that.
How are you doing, sir?
Doing fine. How you doing,
Good.
man?
Where are you from again?
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Yeah, I was
You
here
were here last year, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah.
How many other folks came up with you?
We had 6 of us all together.
Dennis gave him back to you. What? You gave him the keys.
Yes, sir. As always, from home.
Fred was there. I came up with this brilliant idea that we could have drove down. All come together.
Yes, sir.
Never thought of that.
Last weekend.
Amen. Look forward to it.
Actually, a big bag. We got, I think, about
It's uphill more because it is down. You know, what's the last feel of wind for the
Yes,
day.
sir. It was great, man.
And the school is getting out.
Yeah, all the little crumb pickers, they got quite a few of them come barreling out.
That little building, that little,
Sir?
the building was big enough.
Yeah.
No, sir. No, she didn't. She wasn't.
You notice in this
We
house,
had,
the bedroom doors are 3-foot doors. They never used to be that.
They had some problems down through there.
They used to be narrow doors.
Yeah.
You got big wide doors, and they weren't big people where they would have said,
They call you, you're while in it, that didn't help out.
No, sir. She didn't. She didn't.
I'm from Ohio.
Ohio. Okay.
Middle state, north of Columbus, about 50 miles.
like 2-8, but those are 3-foot doors in that other room.
Answer me this.
There's actually an old push.
Start yesterday, you start out early
This morning. Yeah, we leave out the phone, we leave about 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll bet it is.
That's pretty good time.
I'll bet it is.
Well, if you.
Then you get the party.
Good. Maybe there'd be a skeleton in there.
Yeah.
Bring,
You read the letter he wrote.
the history people are one of those channels, and they just, you tell them about the history of this, and
Go ahead.
they come out here and they put their camera with that, and it goes to John R.
Right.
You ever watch, I watched about 15 minutes.
Van.
Well, No, this is like on history or discovery, one of those kind of channels. And it's supposed to be documentary stuff.
I just knew about the
And they do it.
preaching and teaching.
Oh, well.
I'm just,
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
He was about the same age as my dad. My dad was born in 1910.
What?
This is. He's got a sermon or a book about bossy wives, bobbed hair women, and women preachers.
Where did it say that?
No, he's got a book about it at this time. No? Anyways, so this is a newspaper article written by the town where he's going to preach at about him. And they're notifying the public about him, his evangelistic meeting, that he's going to preach that sermon.
Private seats are reserved for women
Want to
with
stay
bobbed
and look for
hair.
just a few minutes?
Yeah.
I'll take the first crew back, and we'll come back and grab the rest of you just in a few minutes here. So take your time.
That's what I was going to point out.
Or do we want to walk back or right?
see if you get any extra room.
Did you get pictures?
Now they'll have.
Do you have any extra seats?
second trip, yeah, there was a couple.
Where's your can?
Cool.